Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm so sorry I haven't been posting, but first there's gonna be a watch me doodle. So I'm just gonna be doodling a couple of things, and then there'll be a main piece later on in the video. I hope you enjoy. Now let's get to the video. So I won't be telling you what I'm making first, but I want to see if you can guess it just by the outline. So when this outline's done, I want you to pause the video and comment down below what you think it is. So far, it might be a little obvious. Remember, comment down below. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Have you guessed? Because that's the outline. If you can guess, I'm surprised because honestly, I don't know. Just something was missing. I forgot. Oh wait, I forgot to change the thing. So now I'm coloring perfectly. Totally perfect. Totally not getting out of the lines. Totally not mad at myself for getting out of lines. Okay. Fill that up. And you can erase that red that you missed. You can erase it now. What are you doing changing colors? You have to erase it. Yeah, I totally meant to do this. And I didn't like that color, but I did like it for this. By now you should be able to guess what I'm making. It's really cute, and I feel like everyone likes it. Remember to stay tuned to see what the main creation is. Okay. And now I'm changing to a darker color for this. Have you been able to guess yet? And I will be honest, this is not my best piece, but it definitely is pretty good. Yeah. I like it. It's just missing something. Let's see what I'll add to it. Okay, finishing up the color, messing up. I hate when I mess up because there's no fixing that and I have to restart. Okay, you see, I liked it, but then I felt like it was missing something. Then I realized it was missing lines, I guess. Honestly, I was tired. The day was almost over and I did not know what to do. So yeah, I just kept on adding lines. Looks cute, but then I realized it started looking like a smile. But at that point, I was tired, so I restarted though. Cause I did not raise myself to be a quitter. I'm not a quitter. Okay. And then I hated that pretty. Well, no, but still, I didn't hate it, but I thought I was missing something. So I started to add this, and then I started messing up because of the shape. And I'm like, girl, yeah. It turns out I ended up hating it. So zooming out to see how it looked, I hated it. So now I'm just gonna leave it like that, or well, no. Yeah, I just left it like that because I wanted to let it be. You can barely tell I put that thing. But listen, this is just the doodle portion. We're still going to get a good real art. Well, this is art, but still. Also, if you ever want to copy me, I'm using an Apple Pencil and an iPad. And the app is Procreate for the people that ask, that want to know. Anyways, oh, it's a sun. It's a sun. It's a sun. What are you making on the sun? Why is there a heart on the sun? Nope, it may look like a sun, but it turns out it was an emoji I was making up. Yep, that was an emoji. But I was gonna use like a a bunch of emojis. So I'm starting off with the heart eyes and one of the love emojis. Love, love, love. It's annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna act like I didn't just say that. And going in with the mouth, I did not know what I was doing. I got too curious till I realized it was like I was gonna make a sad mouth for some reason. I don't know why, but I wanted to make a sad mouth. And then it was gonna be like the crying, laughing emoji for the tears. And what annoys me is it took so long for me to make those tears. So long. Then I had to run it like that. But double tap does everything. Anyway, soon I'll put up a poll seeing if y'all want a tutorial on how to make something. And if you want to, let me know. Like if you like something on here. So anyway, also soon there will be a tutorial for something. I'll talk about it later in the video. Anyway, I was changing my brush and I forgot that the sketching was right under what I had. And I was gonna compare one of my eyes that I like to draw and compare it to the cartoony thing that I usually draw with color. And I was gonna see which one is better. And yeah. And so far I'm really liking it. This was probably the best piece. Yes. And at this point I've just said color ruins everything. Because look at the emoji and look at the eye. Like, you're not gonna look at the emoji and say you like it more. Then my controls got all wonky, so I kept on getting confused and got on the eraser. Then I couldn't get the right consistency of my 6B pencil. Yeah, that's my favorite pencil. It's in the sketching set that comes with it. I was gonna add that, but I did not like it. I tried another way where it looks lighter. Still didn't really like it. So instead, I just added the pupil. And I like it. It looks very cutesy. And compared to this, like, tell me which one you like more, please. Then I was going to make something else. I'm pretty sure I was going for like a Pac-Man, but then I didn't have enough space to make a big enough one. So I ended up messing up horribly. I'm making a giant overlapping mouth, which looked like a pizza or a fortune cookie. And then I wanted to add lines. Now I was in the same brush. Like, tell me, do you think this and the eye are the same brush? No! Also, I will give something, actually never mind. Anyways, I hated that. So I just tried adding more to it. Like, make it a waffle cone. Then I hated it. And I quit. So this was all the doodle. I tried spelling break, but ended up failing horribly. I was tired. I was practically the end of the day. Anyways, going on to the big thing. How to erase that tiny bit, because I'm on the same canvas. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I'm starting with this because I was planning on making a human, but like, I'm like, no. And I didn't want to make outside because like, I always make that for y'all. And I felt bad for not doing something new. Plus, I haven't posted in a very long time. So, I decided to go for lines. Just kidding. I really ended up liking the end result. So, stay tuned. And if you're here, thank you for being here. Also, I will do a shout out to my subscribers soon. And, yeah. Anyways, making these lines, I'll kind of tell you my idea. So, each line will be a different color inside it. And each color will have its own pattern. Get more about the patterns later when I do it. Anyway, making this, I realized it kind of looked like pants. When I was at that point, it looked like pants and a body. So I had to add that, and I still can't unsee the pants. Oh well. Anyways, I'm blocking out to see which colors are which that I want. And then I was like, I want to make different colors. So I just made this cloudy gray one, which came out more gray than I was expecting. And then I picked this cute pink, which I really like. And then I made it darker. And at some point, I realized I need more bright colors. So instead of making darker, I was gonna use green, and I'm like, no. Green is an enemy here. These colors don't look good together, but still, anything but green. Green is a bad guy when it comes to my art. I'm not gonna make my stuff look like Jello. Sorry to people who like green. I actually like green, it's just certain shades of green. And since I want to do an all bright, green's just not one. I changed that muted pink to a brighter hot pink. And made a lighter purple as well on accident. Then I made a bright blue that said it was dark purple. And I'm like, that is not purple. That do not look like dark purple. That is bright, hot blue. And yeah. Okay, now that I have almost all my colors planned out, I started to think of what other colors I could use. And I realized I need to start using the middle of colors, which aren't as bright, but I was on the last two, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, changing colors up. I wanted to make sure there's no matching colors. Okay, then I go into color them in. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just making this up as I was going. So yeah, anyways, coloring it in, I realized how long it took to color that tiny thing in, so I was getting nervous for the big ones. And then I do color match to get to the colors. Then I chose a big one and realized just how long it's gonna take. And then I was dumb, honestly. Right now, I need to learn to be smarter when it comes to art and not time consuming. But everyone makes mistakes, especially me. Coloring this in, I regretted my whole idea. I was like, this is gonna be the main thing. And I was right. I'm pretty sure this thing took up more than putting the actual stamps on. Putting the designs on them. So yeah. I realized how long it's gonna take and regretted it. Also, tell me why that color of yellow looks like cheese. It makes me like that slice. Even the spot that the yellow's in, it looks like cheese. Anyways, what's your favorite type of cheese? Joking. I don't know what to say right now. Finally finished this. So yeah, the whole talking was me coloring in that. Looks good. I chose a smaller one because I realized that I couldn't handle a big one yet. So yeah. After this, I realized how time consuming it was. So I just decided that I'm going to stop the video right here, fill it in, bring back the video. Back, I only have one more, and it looked really good. I kind of regret that gray, but I'm not going to look for another color and refill it. Coloring this in, I'm really happy with how it looks right now. I just, but it took me a long time. Y'all got to see the quick version. And if the quick version wasn't even that quick. So, yeah, I saved y'all. I really saved you from watching me color in every single triangle by corner, which was really annoying for me. Like, I was tired, honestly. Wanted to go to bed, but nope. Since I choose not to post, I have to post something. Anyways, finishing coloring it in. Yeah. I'm coloring this in. And why did I now had to restart the whole thing, which made me really angry. Yes, really angry. Like, I'm literally shaking right now because I'm still angry. Because that kept on happening throughout the video. Now having this, I'm going to go on imported, because I imported some things. And wanted to pick gems for one of them. And that's this bright cyan. I turned it into a darker color. And then put the thing on. So yeah, it's really easy. Usually you can just go on Google or something and search up free brushes, stamp brushes, and you don't even have to tell them anything. So I don't think you'll get hacked. Yeah, pretty safe. So I recommend going with it. Anyways, I am going to the next one, which is this bright blue that's now hurting my head that I think of it. Making it darker. And picking curls. Why curls? I don't know. Anyways, keep on failing at putting something on a color, which was really embarrassing. Just because I didn't like the portion. It's really hard to get a good portion without, because I want it to look messy, but at the same time, yeah. And then, I was too busy, but I didn't care at this point. Going on to this, that looks more gray as it stays. It was basically a dark gray. What can I say? Oh, that rhymed. Anyway, I was frozen for a second for some reason. I was going to use one of these stars. And they're white. Look at the color I have. I was making sure it was like dark enough. Nope, they're white. Which honestly, on some of my other art pieces that I have, I never had them go white. Like, they actually work. Like, y'all work. Anyway, had to pick a different one. I tried another one, but I didn't like speckles. And then I realized I have Wavy Rays, which was way too big for that size. So then it was too tiny. So I finally found the perfect one, I thought. But then it looked like bacon, honestly. This is just me, but is it just me or did it look like bacon? Like, it looks like bacon, right? I'm not going crazy. Anyways, making it too big again. Finally found the perfect thing. Then I get the portions all messed up because I don't want them touching. But I hated the fact that they're crossing over. And guess what? I did nothing about it at this point. Unless it was really showing, then I did nothing. Like, there's a million times where they're just poking out, but I don't notice. And that's what makes me really mad. Like, I'm just noticing these things now. That's what annoys me. Yeah. I made a smaller one. And tell me, why am I hungry now? Like, all I'm thinking about is bacon while talking about this. Anyway, putting the small ones on, getting annoyed, realizing they look like octopus, then back to bacon. Changing it to purple. Nope, never mind, I chose cheese. And looking for the perfect thing. This one didn't have anything I could use. I didn't want that brush. So I went on the best place to go to. Confetti! Because who doesn't like confetti? I made the color a little darker as usual. And it looked like cheese. which I wanted it to look like that. Because I was hoping of that one. It was like going to be a cheese theme. But I kept on getting on the other colors because it was too big or too small. And I couldn't get the right ratio. So yeah, I couldn't use that. And it made me really sad. Because I want cheese. I want cheese. Is it just me? Like, I wanted it to look like cheese. Which made me sad. But I didn't realize I have this pattern brush that I made. And actually, speaking of pattern brush that I made, I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make some stamp brushes. Feature in the feature of this video, I have some stamp brushes that I ended up using that I made and drew, and I'll teach you how to make your own. Anyway, that will be a future video. That's just a big video idea. Tell me if you like it. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I probably will. Anyways, trying again with a different color because I want it to look like cheese again, but it was like a certain main color that I wanted. So I had to do it a different way. At some point, I realized it was overlapping. I did not want it to overlap. So I had to restart, but then I realized it was because I let go. Then I had to do everything again, and it really annoyed me. Finally got it right. I had to make the brush bigger, which that's the biggest the brush goes. And what made me really annoyed is that it overlapped on the purple. I don't fully know if I noticed it, but at that time I noticed. There's only one thing I noticed. Well, I don't think I noticed it yet, but there's a giant ball of yellow, and when I finally finished it and thought it was acceptable, I was sad. I was just sad. Like, why? Then I noticed the ball ended up messing up a million times, and yeah, I just feel super bad for myself, because I had to go through this. Well, I was super tired and wasn't in the mood. And then I had to figure out a way to get the eraser away, which for some reason I ignored when it's literally big. Like, how did I not notice it? Seriously, now that I'm here, how did I not notice that? Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing here. Honestly, something's wrong with me. How do I not notice that giant white ball? That ruined my art piece. Like, this whole thing is just gonna be me struggling. So if you like to see me struggle, you will like this channel. This channel struggles a lot. I finally noticed the ball, then had to restart. That's me raging, trying to show it. Anyways, finally got it done. And yeah, I wanted to pick a color, but then the color matching thing wasn't working. So I tried to recreate a darker version of it, which it kind of turned out to be a lighter than I wanted it. But I was like, it's gonna work. So I don't know what I was doing. What am I doing? Okay, finally making it a darker color. Getting on. This is one of this star is one of them that I drew, thanks to me. So yeah, if you want a tutorial about it, let me know, because I'd very be glad to make a tutorial about it, because making brushes can be really fun. I'm personal-wise. So yeah, tell me down below if you would like to see this more. Also, what type of art do you want to see me do? Like, what type of art style? Is there any certain thing you want me to try out, or? Anyways, going on to our hearts this time, And when I made this one, I did not make it tilt, or I did get my camera in different ways just so I could make this. And honestly, I really like it though, don't get me wrong. I like this one. And for some reason, I didn't realize it yet fully, I don't think. But I didn't even draw anything. I'm just using stamps that I got. So, yeah, I felt really bad. Anyways, I think I noticed it. And I decided to do something about it. So I am going to draw balloons. Guys, who doesn't like a good old balloon? I don't like them when I pop, but I love balloons. Ruining that, like always, I'm coloring the balloon in. It might be a sloppy balloon, but it's a balloon. Like, balloons aren't perfect. And neither am I, because there's no perfect. Anyway, coloring another balloon. This is one of my favorites, honestly, if I'm being honest. Like, it's basic, but I like it. Also, another reason why I got this idea, when I was little, I made something like this on a real piece of paper. And one of the designs that I'm going to draw, actually is another design. This is one of the designs I did. I'm pretty sure it was a blue on blue though. I made a mini balloon and tried making it longer, but there's no fixing that. And getting tired, I wasn't making it perfect. Which, honestly, I could care less. Anyways, changing it so it has more room, because like personal space is a thing. Making the balloon bigger, because making space bigger is a thing. Anyways, I liked it, so I moved on to the next color. Dun dun dun. Now, I don't quite remember the idea. Pretty sure, yep, this is the one I did on a real piece of paper. Clouds, because it's basic and easy. Yeah. Like, why not a good old cloud? Which I actually love the ones I drew by hand. They're just so mesmerizing. Anyways, drawing the first one, I realized I don't know if I like this process. I regret the whole decision on making this video. I was like, why can't I make a simple video for once? There's always something chaotic going in my videos. And me struggling is in this video a lot. So yeah. Anyways, coloring in another one. I put another one right there specifically because I wanted to hide that without having to fill it in. So there, it's gone. Problem solved. I know it's harder than just switching the color, but oh well, like, I don't care. Dude. Anyways, why do I keep on pausing in this video? I'm turning into a whole video and pausing. Making that lumpy cloud. I'm making another cloud. This one is more hair. Like, dude. Anyways. This. I actually, tell me down below if you like this one. Because at this point, oh, also, tell me which color you liked the most. 1 through how many colors I have. Anyways, I am really mad because I'm so chaotic in my videos. My videos are never perfect. No videos are perfect. I'm joking. At this point, I don't know what to say. I'm just drawing clouds. Except the clouds aren't white and normal. But I'm not normal either, so can't complain to the clouds. Going to the next color. I am doing this one. this one, this one, and I'm adding stripes. Because, like, at this point, I was practically done with this art piece. And I just wanted to make some simple so I could get it done faster. And this was one of those colors. And honestly, at this point, I can't even tell which color I like the most because they're all so good. So, yeah. It's a bunch of different variety. So, I hope you like it. Yeah. Also, if you haven't, put your notifications on every time I get a new video. If you like it, though. Honestly, sometimes I get annoyed from notifications, so I don't blame you. Covering that stuff up, except I didn't do that with my other one, but I didn't care. Going for another simple one, stars. They're quick, they're easy, like, bro. But then, at some point, I hated it. So I tried adding more pointers to this one, but it just ended up looking weird. It's not that I didn't like it, because like everybody likes something, but it was just not for me. So I restarted. This time, going for these type of stars. Whatever you call them. The guide. Comment down below what you call these, because I don't have a name for them. And I usually draw them a lot. And plus they're simple, so they're really easy to draw. Making this. And honestly, I don't know which one I like at this point. I love all of them. So yeah, this is probably the thing I love the most out of all my videos. It might be my favorite. So, I am finishing up, doing some touch-ups, adding some more. And tell me what's your favorite color down below. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm giving shout-outs to my subscribers. Anyway, the shout-outs will be in the next video, which I'll record tomorrow and then edit it the day after. That's going to be my new schedule now. So, yeah. Anyways, hating the fact that I got that. So I had to restart since I got that on them and accidentally clicked too much. So, yeah, I'm doing that. Getting the next color. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is one of the other easy ones I made. Because, like, I am drawing this. My arms hurt, but I can't stop. So technically, if I can't stop, I have the right to make it easy for me. Yeah, that's what I tell myself every day. Especially with school, so I just make my school easier by drawing a big smiley face. Because smiley faces fix everything. Another simple one. Wow, how tired am I? The answer, a lot. Anyways, I'm realizing I say anyways a lot. But I didn't want it to be like the others because they don't like us. They're not like us. Just kidding. Anyways, I am making this a grid. I almost wanted to put something like a small star from one of my stamps into it. But I was like, no, just keep it simple. Then I realized I only have one left. Dun 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 dun. So finishing that up, I just did some dots. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below what your favorite